Good morning, boys. Today we are going to see exercise 6.2, problem number 12. A 150 meter long train is moving with constant velocity of 12.5 meter per second. Here they have given three subdivisions to find. Two informations are given. One is velocity and length. So here also we have to consider the distance and time. Here we have given two information. I am going to take x as time, y is distance. So here three subdivisions we have to find out. One is the equation of the motion of the train. Second one is time taken of cross a pole. Then third one is time taken to cross the bridge of length 850 meter is. So these three questions we have to find out. Before that, I am going to use this formula: speed equal to distance by time. By using this formula, I am going to bring the first question answer. So here speed is given. Speed is 12.5 meter per second is given. Also distance, I told you already, we have to take a distance as y. So I am going to take as y, plus the train length also given. Train length, because train is a lengthy object. So we have to add the train length with the distance. So 150 meter is also added with the distance. By time we have to take as x. So cross multiply 12.5x equal to y plus 150. Here I am going to write y is equal to in terms of x. So bring this 150 this side, 12.5x minus 150. This is the required equation, which is motion of this train. Okay, this is for first question answer. Second one, time taken to cross a pole. So time taken, here already we know that if they are asking time, we have to put y is equal to 0. If they are asking distance, we have to put x equal to 0. Here they are asking to find out time x. So here I am going to apply y is equal to 0 in the formula. Y is equal to, if you apply y is equal to 0, y 0, 12.5x minus 150, carry this side, 12.5x plus 150. So x equal to 150 by 12.5. You can cancel directly, or otherwise you can remove the decimal and cancel it. This is directly I can cancel by 25 table. It is 5 times, here 60 times, this is 12. So x equal to 12 seconds is the second answer. Third subdivision answer is, question is time taken to cross the bridge of length 850 meter. Here we have taken length as y. So here they are asking for time taken x when the length is 850 meter. So here at y is equal to 850 meter, what is x? So the same thing we have to apply it in the formula, we will get the answer. So here 850 equal to 12.5x minus 150. So we have to find out x value, so carry other values to other side. So 12.5x equal to 850 plus 150. So 12.5x equal to is 1000, x equal to 1000 divided by 12.5. So if before cancel, remove the decimal, it will be 125 just multiply and divide by 10. Then it automatically the decimal will cancel. Then cancellation. Again for 25th table, 5 times 400 times 1 time. 5th table 80. So x equal to 80 seconds the train has taken for crossing 850 meter length bridge. Problem number 13. Listen the question. A spring was hung from a hook in a ceiling. A number of different weights are attached. Actually the informations are given in weight and length. Weight as kg given, length in the centimeter is given, the datas are given. So here I am going to write the datas. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 4.5, 8, 6. So these are the datas given in the book. So using these datas I am going to find out 5 types of question in your book. Okay, now what is the first question is? The first subdivision is draw a graph showing the result. They are asking to draw the graph for these data. So we know how to draw the graph. Already we have studied how to draw the graph. So here if you want to draw the graph we need x value and y values. Here I am going to consider x as weight, y as length. Now construct x axis, y axis. So this is first subdivision answer. So for units 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, enough. Y we have up to 6 maximum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, enough. So now draw the graph. 2 comma, first one is 2 comma 3. 2 here, 3 maybe here, no? This 2 comma 3. Next 4 comma 4 maybe somewhere here, isn't it? 4 comma 4. Next 5 comma 4.5. 5 comma 4.5 somewhere in between. 5 comma 4.5. Next 8 comma 6. 8 comma 6 somewhere. 8 comma 6. After plot the points, we have to join the points to show the straight line. So this is the first question answer. So second question is find the equation relating to the length and weight. So we are going to find out equation, linear equation in between length and weight. So here for finding equation we need information. So but informations are given like points. So I am going to take any 2 points from the table and find out the equation. So first point and second point I am going to take. Any 2 point we can take. So this points I can take this x1, y1, x2, y2. We know the equation y minus y1 by, this is 2 points formula. Already you are very familiar. X minus x1 by x2 minus x1. So y minus y1 is 3 by y2 is 4 minus 3 equal to x minus x1 is 2 divided by x2 is 4 minus 2. So this is y minus 3 by this 4 minus 3, 1, no need to write, x minus 2 by 2. Just cross multiply 2y minus 6, x minus 2. So carry to others all the value left hand side to right hand side, x minus 2 minus 2y plus 6 equal to 0. So x minus 2y plus minus 2 plus 6 is plus 4 equal to 0. This is the required equation for the given information. Okay. Second one, the second answer is over. Third one, what is the actual length of the spring? So, third one is, they are asking to find out actual length of the spring. So, actual length they are asking, I mean they are asking to find out y value. If you attach some weight in the spring, it will be stretching. If you are not attached any weight in the spring, we will get actual length. So, if you put x equal to 0, we will get actual length of y. So, put x equal to 0, we will get actual length in the equation. So, if you put in the equation 0 minus 2y plus 4 equal to 0. So, minus 2y equal to minus 4, minus cancel, y is equal to 4 by 2, it will be cancelled to y is equal to 2 centimeter. So, actual length is 2 centimeter. So, actually here we have to, you have to remember that they are asking actual length. When they are asking actual length, there is no weight attached in the spring. So, weight we are consider weight as x. So, if it is not any weight attached here, x supposed to be 0. If you put x equal to 0 in the general equation, we will get y. That y value is considered as actual length of the spring. So, third question is, if spring has stretched into 9 centimeter long, how much weight should be added? So, here fourth subdivision is, they have given, they are attaching, spring has stretched 9 centimeter, how much weight we could add? Here, at spring length is given, y is equal to 9 centimeters given, they are asking to find out the weight x. So, again you apply the values in the general equation, x minus 2 into 9 plus 4 equal to 0. So, x minus 18 plus 4 equal to 0, x minus 14 equal to 0. So, x equal to 14 kilogram. So, when you add when you add 14 kilogram in the spring will stretch 9 centimeter. So, answer is 14 kilogram. So, next question number, subdivision number 5. How long will the spring be when 6 kilogram on weight on it? Here x given, if you put 6 kilogram of weight in the spring, how long it will stretch? They are asking to find out y. Again you have to apply every values, we have to apply in the general equation. Here x is given 6 minus 2y plus 4 equal to 0. So, 6 plus 4, 10 minus 2y equal to 0, minus 2y equal to minus 10, cancel it, y is equal to 10 by 2, it will be 5. So, y is equal to 5 centimeter. So, when you attach 6 kilogram in the spring will stretch up to 5 centimeter. By this problem will be over. So, next problem number 14. Listen the question carefully. Here, a family is using liquid petroleum gas LPG of weight 14.2 kg for consumption. Full weight 29.5 kg is given, but we no need to take the full weight of the cylinder. Only I am going to take 14.2 kg, only the quantity weight I am going to take. The another information is it is used constant rate then at least 24 days. Here For 14.2 kg of gas, they are using in 24 days. So two informations are given. One is days, another one is weight of the gas. So here X I am going to consider days, Y I am going to consider as weight. Okay. So what two informations, and then they are asking to find out two subdivision. One is find the equation related between the cylinder and the days, gas and weight and the days. Here they are asking to find out the equation. So here what are the informations are given? When 0 days, what is the weight of the gas? Weight of the cylinder quantity is 14.2. So when 0 days, the quantity of the gas is 14.2 kg. After 24 days, cylinder will be empty. So here X as days, Y as weight. So first day, 0 day, before using the gas, the weight is 14.2. After 24th day, the weight is 0. So every 24th day, they are replacing the gas. Okay, now this is the point I got from the question. So we have 2 points. So using 2-point formula, we can find out the general equation. So the equation is y minus y1 by y2 minus y1, x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. So this is x1, y1, x2, y2. Now y minus y1 is 14.2 divided by y2 is 0 minus y1 is 14.2 equal to x minus x1 0, x2 is 24 minus 0. Simplification. Here I am going to carry the denominator this side, this denominator to this side. So what will happen? 24 will multiply with the y minus 14.2 equal to minus 14.2 into x. So carry this 24 this side, y minus, because I am going to write y is equal to in terms of x. So I am going to carry all the values to this side, minus 14.2 x, this is divided by 24. So y is equal to minus 14.2 by 24 into x. If I carry this side, plus 14.2. Now just we have some cancellation here. Before cancellation, we can change it, we can convert into we can remove the decimal. If you remove the decimal, it is 142 by 240 into x plus 14.2. So cancellation, 2 table, 7 time, 1 time, this is 1, 2, 0. So minus 71 by 120x plus 14.2. This is the first question answer. Required a relationship between days and weight. Okay, next the second question. Draw the graph for first 96 days. Actually each 24 days they are changing the cylinder. So we have to draw the here I am going to construct x and y. Here units I am going to take as 12, 24, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96. Because we have considered x as days. They are asking to draw the diagram for 96 days. So I have taken units 12. Okay, now weight, y as weight, we have weight only up to 14.2. So I can take 2 units this y. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, this is 16, enough. Now draw the first diagram. Actually 14.2 somewhere here, no? 14.2 somewhere here. So after 24 days, it will be empty. So the connection between 14.2 to 24, draw the straight line. The line supposed to be straight line. Like straight line. So next we have to change the cylinder for next 24 days. So next 24 days 48. So again here somewhere here 14.2 kg. Again it will form a straight line. Next 72 days we can change a third cylinder. This is 14.2. So next fourth cylinder in 96th day. So this is 14.2. This is the required diagram. Actually each straight line will have a 24 days gap. So this can be written as, the function can be written as f of x always f of x plus 24 days. So this is the required answer. This is for second subdivision answer. Next question number 15. In a shopping mall, there is a hall of cuboid shape with the dimension 800 into 800 into 720. So here the cuboid shape hall is given. So also dimensions are given. So here I am going to consider length 800 is given, breadth 800 is given, height 720 given. So which needs to add a facility of escalator to the path shown by the dotted line in the figure. So the diagram is given in the book clearly. You just take a note and just see the diagram. Here we have given three subdivision to find from the given information. Here the diagram, I am going to draw the diagram, but I am going to draw the exact diagram from the book. I am going to open this diagram. So if you open that cuboid room, how it will be? This is first side, second side, third side, this is fourth. I am just open the cuboid shape. So this is one direction, this is one direction, changing direction, this is another changing direction. So this is the bottom of the building, this is the top of the building. So if they are added the facility, the accelerator, they are asking first question, find out the minimum total length of the escalator. They are asking to find out minimum length. Minimum length means it is the straight line distance, it is a minimum length. Here if you draw the straight line, this is the escalator minimum length. This is the escalator minimum length from down to upstairs. So if you find out this distance, this is the first question answer. So here I am going to give a name A, this is B, this is C. Actually the dimensions are given, length 800, breadth 800, length 800, this breadth 800, also height is also 720 is given. So they are asking to find out this AC distance. If you see this diagram, it is looking like a right angle triangle, no? It is looking like a right angle triangle. Here I am going to find out the right angle triangle. Here I am going to use Pythagoras theorem to find out this side. I mean this hypotenuse side. Okay. Here we know that AC square equal to, by using Pythagoras theorem, AB square plus BC square. So what is AB square? 800 plus 800 plus 800 plus 800, the whole length. 800 plus 800 1600 plus 2400 plus 800, 3200. So 3200 whole square plus BC height 720 whole square. So here just multiply 3200 into 3200 carefully, 0 0 0 0 0 0 0, then 2 0 0 4 6, then 3 0 0 6 9 0 0 0 0 4, it is 12, remaining 1 10. So it is a 10 24 4 zeros plus 720 into 720, 0 0 0, then 0 4 14, then 7th table 0 14, remaining 1 50, 0 0 4 8 1 5. So 5 1 8 4 00. If you add this 0 0 4 8 1 5, 0 0 4 8 5 7 0 0 7 5 8 4 00. This is AC square. If you want to find out AC, you have to find out square root for 10758400. So this answer is, if you take square root for this one, 3280 meter. So the length of the escalator is, minimum length is 3280 meter. Next, this is the first question answer. Next question, the height at which the escalator changes its direction. So first escalator, this second, first change in the direction, next second change, third change, fourth change. This is second change, this is third change. They are asking to find out the height of this first change of the direction, this is second change of the direction, this is third change of the direction. So these three heights are asking to find. So these three heights. So by seeing these three heights, so I am to find this three heights, I am going to construct x-axis, y-axis in the diagram. So here I am going to extend this as y-axis, here I am going to make this as x-axis. So if you construct axis, we can have a coordinates. That's why I'm just construct because of the coordinates only I have construct this x-axis and y-axis. So this point is x value and y value. No, this is x distance, this is y distance. So if you know y value, if you find y value here, it's supposed to be h1 value. Same like if you find this is x value, here to here x value, this is y value, the y value is h2. So because of y value, y value, I have construct the x-axis, y-axis. So if you find out this coordinates, we can able to find out h1, h2, h3. So how can we find out, sir? Before finding the coordinates, first I need to bring the general equation of the question. So if you want to bring the general equation, at least we need 2 points. By these conditions, we have 1 point. This is already, we know that the 0, 0. But here we can have a point. This point is, this coordinate is total length of AB. Total length of AB is 3200, y value is 720. So by using these two coordinates, we can able to bring the general equation. So points 0, 0 and 3200, 720. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. By using the equation y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. Now apply the values here. Y minus y1 is 0 by y2 is 720 minus 0 equal to x minus 0 by 3200 minus x1 0. So cross multiply 3200 y equal to 720 x. So y is equal to 720 x divided by 3200. If I cancel this, 0 0 cancel. Can we cancel it directly? 8th table, 9 times here, 4 times 0. So y is equal to 9 by 40 x. This is the general equation of the given informations. Next, they are asking to find out, using this general, here we are going to find out h values. So here using this general equations, I am going to find out the heights. See, first this coordinate supposed to be, this is x value is 800. Here I don't know, we have to find out h1. So here for h1, for second question, for h1 x supposed to be 800, y supposed to be, we have to find out, that is h1. So you apply these values in the general equation. h1 equal to 9 by 40 into 800 x. So cancel this, 2 times 0. So h1 equal to 180 units. So the height of this distance is 180. This height is 180 units. For second height 2. What is the x value supposed to be? The total length 800 plus 800. X supposed to be 1600. Y supposed to be h2. So apply it once again in the equation. Instead of y, h2, 9 by 40 into 1600. If I cancel this, 4 times. So it is 9 into 40, 360 units. So second height of the changing direction is 360. Next, for height 3, x supposed to be this one, 800 plus 800 plus 800 is 2400. Y supposed to be h3. Again apply it in the general equation. H3 equal to 9 by 40 into 2400. Cancel this, 60. 9 into 60, 540 units. So height 3 is 540 units. So second subdivision is over. We have found all the three height. This is 180, this is 360, this height is 560 units. Next subdivision is slope of the escalator at the turning points. They are asking to find out slope of the escalator at turning points. So this slopes they are asking to find out. If you find any one of the slope, all the slope will be equal. So for slope, third subdivision. slope, we know the formula y is equal to mx plus c. Here the m value is called the slope of this equation. Here we have found the general equation y is equal to 9 by 40x. Here instead of m we have 9 by 40. So slope is 9 by 40. That's all. By this we have completed 15th problem. In this problem we have completed exercise 6.2. So the next exercise we can see in the next class. Thank you.